Good change my thing. Solo shot.
Feeling you, MP. Those kicks, MP. MP.
I'm looking straight.
for available tickets.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look at the stats for MP.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time. He rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here we are, Stan, at the midway point. We've got some big things coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, some things that fans really love. All-Star Weekend, the trade deadline. We'll see which teams are going to shake up their roster. A lot of stuff going on.
And these rivalry games, always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
And you have to give MP a lot of credit. Many believe that he added pressure to himself and his team by asserting his desire to beat their rivals. But he handled the pressure, stayed true to his word, and delivered some excellent performances despite the highly competitive nature of those matchups, something he hopes to replicate in this one.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Castle, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket. And he gets the bucket. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Pass to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Castle, covered by MP. And the basket by Castle.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's MP. Puts one up from 19. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against Green.
Capable of guarding any position on the floor, Green's energy on defense really makes an impact.
MP finds Green, kicks it out to MP. Jackson outside. Here's Morant. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Wembanyama. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
MP outside. Pass to Jackson. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Rogers. After the basket by San Antonio. And that's good from 17 feet. Rogers has got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Sohan outside. Johnson against Jackson. From 13. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Every shot
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
MP outside. Back to Morant. It's stolen. On the break. Here's Castle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Outside Morant. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. Over Jackson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got his second basket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Castle. Here's Pritchard. Wembanyama up top. Over Green. Wembanyama, no good. The Grizzlies have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. The drive by MP. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Jackson against Wembanyama. Sohan, left side. And that one's long. Grizzlies lead by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
MP, the pass to Jackson. And that one good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Sohan outside. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Count the basket. Castle's got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Castle. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by MP. Morant finds Jackson. The shot comes out. Wembanyama with some nice D. It's stolen by MP. And he converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Pritchard, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP. He's got 11. And the bucket is good. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Wembanyama against Jackson. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Wiseman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wiggins comes in for Green. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Morant. Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bane. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Collins with a screen on Smart. Here's Castle, defended by Smart. That's tipped. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's a 12-point Memphis lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game. Collins with a screen on Bane. Vassell passes to Branham. San Antonio again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Rogers. Rebounded by Castle.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Here's Castle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got 8.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for Memphis. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Zach Collins, Bol out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he drops the first. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Smart from deep paint. Rebounded by Branham.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. MP, the pass to Morant. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Branham. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Branham's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, good decision by Branham. Just taking what the defense allows.
MP, the pass to Bain. MP scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Bain. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Castle. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Bain finds MP. Back to Bain. MP with it. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Branham misses. MP outside. Pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. They still need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Branham driving to the basket. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Well, you can see how driven Malachi Branham is as a player. He wants to do as much as he can for his team. He wants to be a major contributor.
Now here's Jackson. He had 9 points in his last time out.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Castle. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Let's go with a three. He buries it from 3. Bull's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Branham. Down low. Bull up top from downtown. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. MP left side. Jackson outside. Here's Rogers. MP getting it done inside.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Bull. Here's Castle. Back to Bull. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls up. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Branham. Oh, great D that time from MP. Grizzlies lead by 12. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Rogers has got 23.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Branham, guarded by Wiseman. No one covering. Bowles got 6.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Rogers. Kicks it out to Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Pass to Vassell. Hole, a screen on Jackson. Here's Vassell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
2 shots.
That one falls for Vassell. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Now here's Vassell. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he's going for the lob. Pass to Moran. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Now here's Vassell. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Wembanyama with a bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Moran. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And one thing that Moran has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Memphis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Vassell. Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Memphis leading by 12. Now MP. Give him 23. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And here's MP from outside. The offensive rebound. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Wembanyama. To the middle. Sohan, left side. Fires from deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Moran. He's got 9. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Here's Pritchard. Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. Here's Pritchard. Wembanyama screen. Fires from the wing. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Here's Pritchard after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Wembanyama screen. Sohan outside. Castle for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. Puts one up from 19. Count it. Good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. And it's MP with a rebound. Rogers has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And so MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Jackson, and it's Marcus Smart in for Morant. Here's Castle, covered by MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's MP. He's got 25.
Shake this whole ass nigga, bro.
Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wiggins finds MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard, defended by Smart. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 6 points.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
MP right side. No good from 18. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Grizzlies.
One of the best ways to control.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Castle. Draymond Green is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Rogers in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Back to MP. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. MP against Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. MP outside. Shoots. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Castle for 3. Buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Rogers. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Castle, defended by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
MP buries the triple.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Morant. The floater. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Back to MP. Jackson, the screen. MP with a step. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Pass to Castle. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Johnson passes to Sohan. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Morant. Shot clock at 3. The 3 is up. Offensive board.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And it's Green missing. Spurs trail by 9. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. From deep, Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And they get it back. Jackson, pass to MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 30.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Castle, covered by MP. Here's Wembanyama, and good. Off the lead pass that time. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Now here's MP. 30 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the inside. And stolen by Green. MP, the pass to Jackson. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Inside. Here's Castle. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. From deep. And Castle with the 3. Castle's got 18.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wembanyama. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's MP. Going inside. Oh, what a take from MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Morant. Pass to Wembanyama, over Jackson. And there's another one for the Spurs.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Memphis. Wiseman, he's checked in for Jackson. Bane comes in for Draymond Green. And Smart subbed in for Ja Morant. MP with it. 32 points in the game for him. Kicks it out to Bane. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here's MP. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. From deep, MP. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Wiggins, he's checked in for Memphis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Castle. And here's Sohan. The fadeaway. Wembanyama, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Smart. He's scoreless. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
Now here's MP. Wiseman, a screen on Vassell. Here's MP. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Bane. The shot by Sohan, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Memphis. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Johnson against Bane. Wiggins with a screen on Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. Johnson inside, guarded by Bane. Nifty move. And And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And San Antonio making a change here. And both free throws good for MP. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside.
He took me
From
all the
outside,
way
off the mark.
behind him.
Well, the defense got lucky
That's a
there.
double.
More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now MP. He's got 34. Shot is up. And he hits the jumper. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
To the paint. On the wing, MP. Baseline try. And down it goes. 2 points. Rogers has got 38 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Bain. Johnson passes to Vassell. Knocks down the triple. Vassell's got 7.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Wiseman, a screen on Vassell. Now here's MP. He's got 38. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Bowl, he's checked in for San Antonio. Allen comes in for Johnson. Here's Bowl. Uses the glass on the layup. Bowles got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Wow.
Went over and back. .59 seconds left in the third. Here's Branham, defended by Smart. Pass to Collins. Back to Allen. Banked it in off the glass.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Now here's MP. Give him 39. Fade away. That shot off the mark. Spurs trail by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vassell. That one goes in. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP against Vassell. MP outside. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Smart has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP getting it done for Memphis. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio, Grayson Allen is out there with Bol. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the 1. Now here's Allen. Pass to Vassell. Here's Branham. Vassell can't get it to go. MP with it. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Here's Branham, pounded by Moran. To the inside. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies lead by 10. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Here's Collins. San Antonio again can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Payne with a screen on Vassell. Here's MP. And another one.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Jackson, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Wiseman. Back to MP. Wiseman, a screen on Allen. Rogers misses. Spurs trail by 12. Branham passes to Collins. Here's Vassell. Drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Jackson with a screen on Vassell. MP, the pass to Jackson.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And there's the lob. Oh, go up and get it. Wiseman with a catch and the finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Vassell against MP. Pass to Bol. Now here's Allen. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Bol. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
Yeah, that one's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Vassell. Down low. Here's Bol. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Off target from the wing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Vassell passes to Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Grizzlies lead by 10. And here's MP. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got 11 points here in the second half. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Allen, the pass to Bowl. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And here's MP from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Green is checked in. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Keldon Johnson comes in for Allen. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And Pritchard is subbed in for Branham. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to MP. Jackson, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. Wembanyama screen. Pritchard, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Rogers hits the front of the rim and out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another shot. And the layup is good by Bowl. Bowl's gotten 4 this quarter.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Outside, Green. Jackson, pass to MP.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs trail by 13. Sohan outside. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts. Memphis leading by 11. Jackson the screen. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Castle. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Second chance effort. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Kept alive. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Three-pointer. And Sohan gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's MP. Pass to Green from outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Wembanyama. Defended by Jackson. The kick out to Johnson. Sohan with the ball. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Outside for Morant. And Morant laces the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Jackson against Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. Johnson for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Morant with the block.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
Jackson with a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Jackson. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. .16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
game, MP. Great win tonight, MP.
See ya, MP.
Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.
What's up, MP?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what you think.
We're a great offensive team, but I don't feel like we've unlocked our top gear yet. And I want to push us as far as I can to show the world that we're the best of the best.
That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. If you choose this goal, we're going to be testing you against the league's top defenses.
Well, to get to where we need to go, we need to be elite against the elite. There's no other way.
That's going to take a supreme level of focus. Trying to level up from where we're at, that means eliminating mistakes and executing flawlessly.
And that's what I'm all about. Perfection by any means necessary.
Then let's get to work.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get out on the water. I think it would be the same.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab me one from Tess.
Okay, see you then.